Hey guys, good afternoon. It's Angelo Christian Financial. Thank you so much for watching Real Estate Insider, our podcast, where America goes for funding for the last 20 years. We're a direct nationwide commercial and residential lender. Today we're talking about a very interesting topic. It's about to be July 2021. And a huge thing I'm actually seeing in the market right now that actually is, it seems on the surface very worrisome, but could be better for everyone. And the question I have that I've been thinking about is Fannie Mae going out of business? That's what I've been wondering. Hey, what's going on with Fannie Mae? Some of the changes that have been happening recently with Fannie Mae, you think that they're going to be going out of business. And what am I talking about specifically? There's been some huge adjustments with Fannie Mae this year that has priced some of the loans out of the market where borrowers can't even get funding with good interest rates anymore. It looks like Fannie Mae completely wants out of the investment space. They're not really even want to do loans for investors anymore, or people that have, really below a 700 credit score. So Fannie Mae has tightened up big time on the appetite of loans that they want. So pretty much if you're an investor, they're pretty much saying that they don't want your loan anymore. And so what you're seeing is that the non-QM market is exploding. Non-QM loans are erupting, and they're growing like crazy, 1,000%, and Fannie Mae is shrinking its market share. Before in 2020, 2019, 2018, you could get great interest rate pricing with Fannie Mae, great terms with Fannie Mae. Now, if you're trying to get a Fannie Mae loan, you're an investor, you can't even qualify for the loan because the cost of the loan is so high. So they price themselves out of the market, and if you have lower credit scores, they price themselves out of the market. They don't want those type of loans. So that market share is shrinking from Fannie Mae, and what's happening is the non-QM lenders are taking all that business. So the non-QM market share is growing, Fannie Mae market share is decreasing. So I don't know what's happening, but from what it looks like is that the government is unwinding, and they're putting this more on private lenders to make these loans. So I wouldn't be surprised in the next decade if Fannie and Freddie were eradicated and you saw these loans shift to the privatized market, okay? Because that's what's happening. I've looked at pricing on investor loans in the last 60 days, and you can't even get a rate quote for a loan that makes sense unless the person's putting 30% down. 20% down, investor, it's not even, the pricing doesn't even make sense. You're better off getting a private mortgage or a non-qualified mortgage. So it's kind of interesting. To me, it just appears that it's something that is a prophecy that has been rumored for the last 5 years, is that Fannie and Freddie are unwinding and more private lenders are emerging, and you're starting to see it now. When you see that, pricing for an investor loan, you should be able to get a 3.5% interest rate. Now you can't even get a rate quote. It tells me that Fannie and Freddie, they want out of the business, and that that's going to be an opportunity for non-QM lenders such as ourselves, people that love non-QM loans, because we do those loans all the time for investors, and it's great for us. But for a lot of people, they try to get a conventional loan if they're an investor where they have below a 700 credit score. It's reducing their options, but then now you have non-qualified mortgages. So that non-qualified mortgage space is blossoming and growing, which is great. But it looks like Fannie Mae, it could possibly go out of business, or at least it appears like that on the onset. I don't know all the dynamics of what's going to happen or in the future, but it very well could be that Fannie Mae winds down and you see the privatized market expand and explode, which is, I think, better for everybody, because less restriction on business and it puts more competition out there in the market, which is greater for everybody. So it's an interesting topic, and I don't want investors to get discouraged. There's a lot of investors out there that do a lot of business, and we cater to the investment market big time. So you can call or text our number at the above, 832-431-6331, or if you want to get signed up to get pre-approved, you can click on the link down below in the YouTube channel. Please reach out to our office. We've been doing this for nearly 20 years and helping hundreds of thousands of people all over the country, and we'd love to help you next. And don't forget, we do a Talk with Angelo live Thursday, 7 p.m. Central, where you can ask me any questions. It's an open forum, and we even do a free Amazon giveaway. And we also produce a ton of great content on our channel. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, we have new Angelo YouTube shows that come out at 6 a.m. And we also have information on our Instagram, official Angelo Christian, and our Facebook page as well. So anyway, I hope that this information is enlightening. It was very, interesting for me to be able to experience this and actually go through this. I thought it would be important for you guys to be aware, because your next loan may be a non-QM loan from a private lender if you're an investor. It may not be a Fannie Mae conventional loan. In the future, you may not be able to get a loan from your bank. It may have to be from a private lender in the next 5 to 10 years. I mean, it could be, because that's what we're seeing right now. If you try to, go to get a conventional loan, if you're not putting 30% down, you want to put 20% down, you're probably not going to be able to get a good loan. You're probably going to have to either put 30% down or get a private mortgage. Private mortgages are pricing better than conventional loans right now for investors with 20% down. So it's an interesting topic. Like I said, if we can help with anything, we're here. Thank you so much for watching Angelo Christian. We really appreciate and value. Take care and watch my next video. All right, bye-bye.